Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a Stepdle puzzle. On this day in 1947, Jim Steinman was born, known as the father of the power ballad. Famous music producer, worked with Meatloaf and plenty of other people. And so to mark this occasion, I'm going to be using some words from some of the titles of some of the songs that he worked on as my starting guesses. So, as I said, he worked with Meatloaf a lot. I'd do anything for love, but I won't do that. So let's see how starting with love gets us today. Gets us an L. That could have been worse. We didn't fall completely flat. That's a very lucky second guess. So we surely won't be in a flap here. I suppose it could be an N, or a K, or a G even. That's annoying. Where's the flaw in my logic? I didn't think it would be an N or a K, even though those were the two words I said first. Flan just really isn't an American word, and I assume this uses words that are common in America. So that's why I rejected that, and yeah, luckily I thought of the W quickly enough. Right, we will move on to Bonnie Tyler's most famous song that he also worked on, Total Eclipse of the Heart. I could go for total, but heart is a nicer word. And heart does give me two correct letters. And the T and the A, which I would have also tried if I'd gone for total, are not useful. So I think I made the right decision there. Although sometimes I do go for the more obscure words just to give myself more of a challenge. Anyway, let's try an ER ending. Let's try to cover off that possibility. Oh, not an ER. Right, so we'll go for broke and move the letters around again. We get there in 3. That's much nicer than the 4-letter word. Right, Celine Dion, it's all coming back to me now. Go for coming. Oh, don't know whether I'm coming or going with that. We got 5 greys, but at least we did get the C, so not a complete disaster. I'm not scared. And I'm definitely not scared now because that is a much better second guess. Could well be a DE beginning. It can't be decant because we've ruled out the N. Can't be candle, that's why I thought of putting the D first, because the C can't be first, and it's probably more likely to be a consonant than a vowel. But what are we going to do instead? D, E, blank, A. That's what I was thinking of. Decant. Could be deface. Don't really want to try duplicated E, as I always say. I don't like trying duplicated letters, but it's the first thing I thought of that's even a possibility. So it's worth a try, and it has given me some useful information. We've got the CE correct. So I'm thinking, oh, it can't be advice. There's not going to be a duplicated A, because it can't be third or fourth. There can't be a duplicated E. Is there going to be a U? Adduce, is that a word? A-D-D-U-C-E? Or A-D-J-U-C-E, as in adjudicate? Is that a word? Am I thinking of something completely different? I'm really not sure. I think there has to be a U though, because otherwise we're going to have 3 consonants in a row. It just feels unlikely. It is adduce. That is the most uncommon word I've ever seen as an answer in this game. I'm really relieved that I went for it. Right. One of the things that Jim Steinman seems to be famous for, we've already had It's All Coming Back to Me Now, and Total Eclipse of the Heart, and I'd Do Anything for Love, but I won't do that. He likes a title with a lot of words in, and so now we're going to go for the title of the song that I think has the longest title of any song that's been in the UK charts. Objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are. We get the J! Wow, that is so lucky! The one day that I try a J in my starting guess, we get it. It's not in the right place, but you can't have everything. We've got a B and a J in this word. Those are not the most common pair of letters. What on earth is this word going to end up being? Jabbed obviously springs to mind, but is too short. Jumbled has got a great chance of being correct, hasn't it? Because what on earth else uses a B and a J? It's not jumbled. Oh, Jubilee. That's what else uses a B and a J. We get rid of 3. I can't believe there was actually a J. There's never a J. Right. Well, that took me longer to save a name. Objects in the rearview mirror may appear closer than they are, but it did to solve the puzzle, didn't it? Very happy about that. That is a 15. 5 guesses left, as you can see at the top. Not a great pattern. 5, 3, 4, 3. Would have been nicer if I got the 4 and the 6 a bit quicker, but you can't have everything. So that is the Stepdle puzzle. Thank you for watching, and now go and listen to a bunch of power ballads. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.